Hello everybody and thanks for joining us. This is the third and final international T20 South Africa against the West Indies. We're in Durban today after a game in Cape Town and also Johannesburg, and it has been a series of serious entertainment, particularly from the West Indies' disappointment in the Test series. There's the West Indies, just to remind you that they won the toss and have elected to field first. Here's the first ball. Yep, bit of movement back in. Solid strike into the covers. He'll be keen today, Warner van Wyk. So we weren't expecting JP Duminy to play in this T20 series. He was in the squad, but we were always informed that he was going to be playing in the first one day. However, he was asked if he's okay to play today once Faf pulled out and also once David Miller pulled out with a bit of a back twinge, which he did yesterday in the Nats. And of course, he leapt at the opportunity to JP. Oh, he's going to bowl that one again, and that's a nice little bonus. Brathwaite from Barbados, not getting his radar right. Oh, that's nicely bowled. That's a good line, nice angle in.
To 1.5 second slip because of the excessive bounce. Opens the face, goes on the drive, it's airborne, but through the gap for 4.
That's how Reza plays. Punch that away, solid, backward a square on the offside, nicely steered. Perfect way to sign off a long over. 16 from it, that'll get him going. 17 for none. Actually grab an opportunity and really impress in these shorter games and then kick into the 50 over stuff. Andre Russell. Club that. Gee, that's a good shot. Andre Russell hasn't got it right at the start so far in these T20s, and he might be another ball they've talked about targeting. That has been hit beautifully. Wow, that is a shot. That is a magnificent strike.
Shot of the game so far.
Airborne again, he doesn't mind doing that. Really good shot from Warner van Wyk, and it's just gone over the top for another 6. That's 2 in the over, and the boundary first ball as well. Just over the fingertips. Another dive, couldn't grab it, this time it's Smith.
No pace on the delivery, rolled his fingers across it.
Uppercut, straight to the man, no. That's gone for 6.
Yeah, I'll agree, top of off, nice and straight. This is pulled away, it's behind square, it's got to go the whole way.
What a start this is for South Africa. Brilliant stuff from these two in the middle. 15 runs off that over now, 5 gone, 53 for none.
Ashley Nurse. And he starts off on leg stump, and that's tucked away nicely. Cotwell is after it, and he does well, or he did well, and then he messed it up. All the hard work to get to it, get a hand on it, and he ended up scooping it into the ropes. For more on leg stump, then he overcompensates the bowler and he goes wide, and Hendrick deals with it. That's gone high. Andre Russell is circling underneath it, and he got a hand to it, but it's over the boundary for another 6. That's the short boundary on this ground, and the wind is pushing in that direction as well. There's a lot of height and airtime on that, and Russell is one of those who would have taken some spectacular catches on the boundary in times gone past. Another slower ball, but how cute, how delicate and how skillful was that shot. 73 for none after 7. Hit that well, he's hit it in front of the sweeper, and it bisects the 2 fielders into that gap, and 4. Too short, too wide, really a poor delivery, and it was just a delicate shot, not a powerful shot, delicate. Round the wicket, goes short again, goes short again. Beautiful gap finding, though, it has to be said, by the batsman. One behind square, one in front of square.
Well bowled, good delivery right up in the block hole. 99 without loss.
I thought we bowled quite nicely to some of the other guys. So obviously Gail and Marlon obviously got them great.
Big shot. It's not big enough though. Slower delivery, goes straight up in the air. There goes wicket number one. Hendricks. Nicely played. 4 runs.
Coaching staff, they're happy. Why wouldn't they be at 125 for one?
Well, are they? With what's just gone on? Over backward point, it'll go for 4. Much needed, that boundary. Shot. More of that. They need a whole lot more of that, do South Africa. 4 runs to finish the 16th. 137 for 1. Shot. Beautiful shot. Straight back over the bowler's head. No fielders there. 4 runs. Shot. He's hit that all right. He's found the middle. Pull him. Yorker, normal pace. Onto the pads and onto the stumps. Bravo.
The wicket. It's an experiment of Visa. 21 from 16, 158 for 2.
21 now looking to close out his day's work. Shot. Nicely done. It's a few times he's missed with his Yorker and he's been dispatched for 4. Bang again. This time goes all the way. 6 runs. 3rd man up. As a go, it's gone straight up in the air. Keeper and Pollard go into it. In the end, it's Fletcher, the keeper, who takes it. Gone first ball, trying to go big. Okay, let's try that again. Van Veek on 99. Here's Bravo. .100 from 67 deliveries. Look at what it means to Morne van Veek. Been around a long time in South African cricket. And is emotional as he gets a ton for the Proteas at what is now his home ground.
Needed a score, Morne van Veek. Didn't get runs in the first 2 games, but what a way to come back into form with a century in a T20 international. Never easy to get 100 in this format, so brilliant effort, Morne van Veek.
Okay, now to the rest of the game. Dumini, back with the bang. What a shot that is. 6 runs. Shot. Shot. Loves it. Short and wide. Even a little fall as long as it's wide and he can free the arms. He'll do that, Morne van Veek. Gone again. A full toss. It's gone for 6 as well. Onto the roof. And now onto the road.
190s for South Africa, 1 to go. Can it go 666?
Yeah, where's he looking? He's looking Yorker again. Bravo. Bravo to Van Veek. In the air, it's not going to carry to Pollard. They'll run 2 though. 195 for 3, South Africa. Morne van Veek with 114 runs from 70 balls.
Okay, now what a game we've had so far. Halfway mark. At one stage it looked like South Africa going to get past that 200 mark. Then we thought, no, maybe they're going to just drop some 20 runs shot.
Here we go. Off the mark straight away are the West Indies. 195 is a really good score. The South Africans will know that. The expectation of themselves will be that they defend that total, especially after what's gone before. A couple of days ago they get 231 and don't defend that, and they'll say yes, it was a good surface that they played on, but they weren't up to the mark. Nicely played. Just times it. That's all he looks to do, and it'll get to the fence for 4.
What I want to see is that good area, hitting that good area more often, at least early.
Oh yes, got a hold of that. first 6 of the West Indian innings. It goes a long way back.
This isn't a bad ball. Really isn't a bad ball.
Not at him. Yep, there you go.
Because this is what can happen with that short fine leg. Your line has got to be more towards the off stump. Middle and off, I think, at worst.
He's hit that. He's hit it well. 6 over long on. It's a beautiful shot.
Good hand-eye coordination, and again a different movement from previous deliveries, and he gets full value for the shot.
That'll go for 4 as well. Length a bit shorter and smashed away. 15 off the over. Yeah, you just think of the way that he plays it, and that's a good picture there from the stump cam, where he's right at the crease, hasn't gone anywhere at all, but go backwards, and he goes back in his crease, he runs down the wickets. As the bowler, there could be some confusion there. Oh, goodness gracious. Opens the face of the blade, and it goes for 4 with fine leg back this time and third man up. You can't be outside off. Fine, it's gone fine off fine leg. 4 more. Oh dear. Not a good start for Wayne Parnell.
Yeah, very good start for the West Indies.
Pull him! Effects change straight away. Does Aaron Pangiso, gets rid of Smith.
Change of bowling, and it works for the South Africans. Ball just skids on and slides onto that leg stump.
Generally a very good play of spin. Short cut away for 4. Simmons on strike for the final ball of the power play. Nicely done. He's not going to catch that, Marsh, and Tilanga. It'll go for 4. The power play yields 57 for 1 wicket. Good work by David Visser. The chat would have been to try and pull it back. They had a semblance of control, South Africa, until that over went off for 23, and it looked very much in the favour of the West Indies. In the air and gone. Visser strikes in his first over.
This is good bowling from Visser. He's got his field set out for a length that's going to be back of a length, and he ends up comfortably back for the second as Lendl Simmons. Quick between the wickets.
Is it good enough? No, it's not. It's straight to the man. String a few.
Confidence, you're right, headspace, he needs it. He needs confidence.
Bottom edge, dot. Simmons. There's a man there. Takes the catch, Kyle Abbott. A wicket for Parnell. That'll help.
That's the way all teams should be preparing. A full squad, the best squad in the tournament before the World Cup. 78 for 4. Hasn't hit that all that well. Wayne Bravo came off the toe end of the bat.
Over 14 and over required.
I don't think they should either. There's still Darren Sammy and Andre Russell to come. Russell was prolific with the bat here in domestic cricket in South Africa. This has gone high. Morne van Wyk, the keeper, calls for it and holds on.
Nicely done, Morne van Wyk. He's having an awesome evening, batted quite beautifully.
He's hit that very well, Andre Russell. It's gone for 6. Travelling like a train, 93 for 5. Goes for the Yorker and he gets it in the gap. He's hit that well enough for 4. A couple of deliveries ago. Oh, he goes high. He hasn't got enough on it. This is falling into someone's lap. And it's almost a collision and taken. And he gets this man, Wayne Parnell.
He's been good with his length. The pace hasn't always been under 120. Could be the 4th wicket. It is chopped away by Sammy and taken comfortably by Ontong.
Hit to mid-wicket. 5 for 5-wicket haul in T20 internationals for David Wiese. What a night, what a spell, what a bowler.
It's all credit to him. This is a chip and another wicket. Couldn't get it over mid-on.
Latest wicket to fall. Nurse caught Dumini, bowled Marshan Delanga.
All over, and another really quick full pitch delivery from Marshan Delanga, and he has drawn his experience out of this contest, and a victory for South Africa in this final T20 by 69 runs.